Good afternoon, everybody. This is Ezra Suber with the 3F Podcast, Faith, Family, Fatherhood, changing families' destinies one day at a time. Got a question for you. Just want to share this with you, a little quick tip. Might be a blessing to you. What would it take for this to be your best year ever? What would it take for 2023 to be your best year ever? I had a conversation with my boys the first part of the year and my nephew. Shout out to my man CJ. And we talked about it. So what would it take for this to be the best year of your life ever? Wow. It's January. We got time. It can be done. And the quality of your life comes from the quality of the questions you ask. So ask yourself this question. What would it take for 2023 to be your best year ever? And really think about that. And I wanted to share some stuff with you because the last 2 years of my life, 2022 and 2021, were actually the two best years of my life. And part of that was in a pandemic. Amazing. And I think 2023 is going to be the best of the best. So I think I'm going 3 for 3 on best years ever. And so I'm not the type of person that does well. I don't want to walk around like I'm all that. I want to share. I've been blessed and I want to share because it's been very intentional. I believe that you can make 2023 the best year of your life if you make a decision to do one key thing, and that is raise your level of gratitude. Raise your level of gratitude. Raise your level of noticing the blessings in your life and not taking them for granted. That's one of the big things that has turned things around for me. I think that we're so blessed, but a lot of times we take so much for granted. This time of the year, I can feel a little emotional sometimes because I think about my brother and, I miss him. This time last year I lost my brother and I never lost a sibling before. It's just different. It's my big brother. He was my hero. And like I said before, I looked up to him and I always wanted to be like him in a lot of ways. But man, I did not know how powerful pancreatic cancer was. And it changed his whole life, changed his health, everything changed. He got to a point in his life where he couldn't even sit up in the bed, so to speak, and also couldn't lay down. And I thought about it. Imagine being in that situation. And I thought about all the things that we take for granted. We shouldn't even take for granted being able to sit up in the bed. If you can sit up in your bed, you're blessed. If you can digest your food, you're blessed. And I started thinking, what are all the blessings that we have in our life that we just take for granted? Like we just had to wake up this morning. No, we didn't. I believe that you can change your life just by stop taking things for granted. Do you know there's 700 million people that don't have electricity in this world? Not in the medieval times. I mean today. They don't have electricity. There are 2 billion people that don't have sanitation toileting in their residence in the world today. We have so many blessings that are around us that we take for granted. And I believe that if you were to notice your blessings more, it would set the foundation for having the best year of your life. Being thankful. I started a process a couple of years ago. I take the first 7 to 10 minutes of each day, and all I do is give thanks. What did that do? It did wonders for my mental health. That's the first thing I noticed. I got a better attitude toward life when I started doing that. Then through the law of correspondence, whatever you focus on, it tends to correspond coming into your life. More great things started happening to me. So that's my little tip for today, a little short tip. If you want to make 2023 your best year ever, what about have your highest level of gratitude ever? Your highest level of thank you, God, ever. Gratitude, the first step to making 2023 your best year ever. I got some more, but I think that's a good start. Thank you. If you like information like this, I'll ask you to go to our YouTube channel, the 3F Podcast, Faith, Family, and Fatherhood. Please like and subscribe, hit the notification button. We have great information and good information on helping life be better for ourselves, for our families, and for each other. 3F Podcast, because fathers and family matter.